Hello everyone. So in the last video we had discussed the elementary row operation. So now we are solving the same question, same matrix using elementary column operation. Okay. So here we have to solve this matrix A using elementary column operation. So as we know that the formula for elementary column operation, that is A is equals to AI. Fine. So here this is the formula which we had discussed in our previous video. Fine. So our A is, I'm just putting the value of A here, that is 3 2 6 1 1 2 2 2 5. Fine. That is equals to A, or your I is identity matrix, that is 1 0 0 0 0 1. Wait, 0 1 0 0 0 1. Fine. So I is your identity matrix, A will remain same here, and here you have to put the value of A. Now what we have to do, we have to make this matrix identity matrix, and the operation which you will apply here, you have to apply in the same matrix here. Fine. So the first operation which I am applying, that is, as we can see that here I have to make 1. The top first element, that should be 1. So what I am doing, I am changing column C1 goes to C1 minus C2. Fine. So if you will do this, you will get this minus this, that would be 1 0 0 2 1 2 6 2 5 A, and same this operation you have to apply here. This minus this, that would be 1. This minus this, that would be 1, and 0 0 1 0 0 0 1. So this is your first operation. Got it? After that we have to apply, as I can see that the upper triangle must be 0. This is the 2 6 2, that is upper triangle 0 0 2, because lower triangle, in lower triangle we are getting already 2 zeros are there. So so we are converting the upper triangle first of all. So this will come 0 if I multiply this row, this column by 3, and I will subtract this. So the operation which we have to apply, that is C3 goes to C3 minus 3 times of C2. Okay. Here you have to apply this operation. Fine. So this will come when you will practice, this trick will come in your mind. Okay. Just you have to remember that first element must be 1, and the upper and lower triangle, that the element of upper and lower triangle should be 0. This is our first point which you have to concentrate while solving a elementary operation method. Fine. Okay. After that, after the application of this, you will get 1 0 0. The first column will remain the same, second will also remain the same. In third, you have to multiply this by 3 and then subtract, that would be 0. You are multiplying this by 3 and subtracting this, you will get minus 1. And similarly, here you will also get minus 1. Got it? And we are closing the bracket. A will remain the same. And similarly here, you have to apply the same operation. The first column will remain the same, second will remain the same. In third, you have to multiply this by 3 and this will remain 0. This would be C3 minus twice of this, that would be minus 3. And this would be remain 1. Okay. After this step, I can see this element must be 0, this one. So what I am doing, this must be 0. So what I'm doing C2 goes to C2 minus twice of C1. Okay. When you will apply this method, you will get the first will remain the same. This we are doing, we are multiplying the C1 by 2. We are multiplying this by 2, and 2 minus 2, that would be 0. This minus this, that would be remain 1, it would remain 2. And the other elements you have to copy. That is equals to A. And similarly here you have to write the same element. C2 first will remain the same. C2 twice of this minus, that is minus 2. This minus twice of this, that would be 3. That would be 0. And the third will remain the same. Here it is. Got it? Yes, when you will get this, fine. We have to apply another formula, another operation, because we have to make 1 here. That must be 0. Fine, that must be 0. So what I'm doing, I'm applying column C3 goes to column C3. Column C3 plus column C2. We are applying this operation here. Got it? When you will apply, after application, you will get this will remain the same. This will remain the same. C3 plus C2. That is 0. This plus this, that would be 0. This plus this, that would be 1. Okay. And this will remain the same. 1 minus 1, 0. Minus 2, 3, 0. This plus this, that would be 2. This plus this, that would be 0. This plus this, that would be 1. Okay. So you will get this. Now, only this 2 is creating a problem. Okay. So we have to make it 0. So you can write C2 minus twice of C3. Fine, because if you multiply this by 2 and we will subtract, you will get 0 here. 1, 0, 0, 0, 1, it would be 1. It would be not 1, it would be 0. It would be 0. Then 0, 0, 1. And here you will get, bache, the C2 minus this 1. Here you will get 1, 2, minus 2, 0, 1, 3, minus 2, minus 1 and 0. Okay. So this is your A inverse is this. Okay. So here is the A inverse using elementary column operation. See, this is your another question. Okay. In that question, the order of the matrix is 2:2. And this is your 6th question of your NCERT exercise 3.4. Fine. Here we have to find out the inverse of this matrix using elementary row operation. So here I am doing elementary row operation. So as we know that the formula for elementary row operation is A is equals to IA. Here is your matrix A and I will remain same. A is here. Okay. First of all, we can see that we have to make this 1. So here 1 is coming in second row. So I am just interchanging the row. Row R1 is interchanging with row R2. Got it? So here it is. You will get this part. So R2, after that I can see that in R2, here you have to make 0. So we are applying the formula R2 goes to R2 minus twice of R1. So when you will apply this operation, you will get this equation. I know you know how to apply, how can we apply this operation, because this question is very easy as compared to 3:3 order matrix, because we have already solved the example of order 3:3. Fine. So it is very easy as compared to order of the matrix 3:3. So after that, when you will apply this, you will get this one. And after that, as we can see that here you have to make it 0. So what you will do, you will multiply this by 3 and you have to add here. Okay, because here no effect. When you multiply this by, it will remain 0, and when you will add, it will remain 1. So I'm applying this operation here. So after application, you will get this. Got it? Now only -1 is creating a problem. So we are multiplying this row R2 by -1, and after multiplication you will get this and this one. So this is the inverse. This is the inverse of matrix. So your A inverse would be. So your A inverse would be 3 minus 5 minus 1 and 2. This would be your A inverse. Okay.